Today we are doing something that we have been waiting to do since we got to Korea. We are trying Korean barbecue.
It's about a 15-minute walk there, so let's get it started. After 15 minutes, it looks like we have arrived on a street with multiple Korean barbecue places, so we just have to pick one and go inside.
All right, we've made it inside. There's like nobody here because we're here at kind of like a weird time, but we got our menu. I have no idea how to do any of this. It's gonna be interesting. We ordered beef and pork. I think we have to order 3 different meats, but we're starting with those 2, and then if we really like one of them, then we'll just order another round. I'm so excited. I feel like I've just been waiting for this for so long, and like there's so many different little like toppings we can get over there, sides and sauces, and it's just gonna be fun to like mix and match and see what combination is best.
After we ordered our meat, we got all of the sides here brought to us, but also there's a self-service station with even more sides if we want to do that. I am looking forward to this so much. I've heard about Korean barbecue for a long time, and of course the only place I wanted to try it was in Korea.
I'm most excited to just smother my meat in garlic. I love garlic so much. Jacob's cracking up at me. We have got our first meat here. It is beef. I'm guessing we just put it directly on here. I'm actually kind of nervous. Oh.
There we go. It's a nice sound.
This is so fun.
I wonder how fast they'll cook it.
Oh my gosh, so fast I think. I feel like we need like butter? No?
I have no idea.
This is like taking chopstick skills to a whole new level, man. I think this is done.
I feel like that could be done. Wow, this is a whole experience.
Yeah, this is fun. I'm the chef. It is time to put this giant mushroom on. Look at how big this thing is. It's like the size of my head.
We'll just see how that one turns out. Everything's just an experiment at this point. So Jenny has been flattening these out like that, which like seems like the right thing to do. This is like so much fun, and also I have no idea what's going on. I'm just hoping that I don't cook it incorrectly.
Oh yeah, that was good. I'm gonna dip it in this sauce, I think.
Seems like the right choice.
The beef is really good. I don't know how I feel about the sauce. Oh, I forgot to put garlic. I'm gonna put the pork on. Ooh, yeah. Ouch, burnt me.
Oh no. Everything's just happening so fast. He brought out this egg and it was like bubbling, and we like let that go cold, I think. I don't know. I guess we gotta try that too, but...
Yeah, it's like completely dead now. We got some stew too.
I feel like the more burn marks we get on the grill, the more the flavor will just like seep into like everything else. That's pretty good. I got it a little bit with some of the sauce, but not too much. I'm gonna get more next time.
It's time to try the pork.
You don't usually like pork. Do you like that one?
It is like so thick and juicy, and whatever seasoning's on there is so good. I feel like we need to like start mixing the meats with like all of these things. I just don't know how. I'm gonna take a piece of lettuce. I think I'm gonna put my pork in it, but I don't want to put the whole thing. So I've made a little like lettuce wrap. I put pork, garlic, whatever this is, mushroom, and then this sauce. I'm gonna try to eat it in like one bite.
There we go.
Might be too much for one bite.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. Well, hopefully it tasted good. That was a lot of food.
It does taste really good with everything mixed together. And the mushroom was so good too. This is so much fun.
We just got our grill replaced. I don't know if we like charred it too much and so we just had to replace it, or if that just happens with everybody. I really hope it wasn't just an us problem. So what I'm choosing to do now is the beef brisket with mushroom. I'm gonna do garlic. I believe this is like maybe some sort of like onions. And get a lot of those in there. Sauce, which might be soy sauce, might not be. And I think that's everything I need. I don't know if I can do it in one bite like Jenny did. That was pretty impressive.
See, it's hard to take it. Yeah, you just gotta go for it.
Well, using that method, my hands did get a little bit messy there, but yeah, I really just liked having the lettuce wrap as the outside and then just being able to just eat it. I'm a fan of it. In our little bowl of egg here, it stopped boiling and it's not too hot anymore, but thought I'd just give it a try now. Oh, in our last restaurant experience with them serving us like a hot egg dish, we went to Japan and we had, like with sushi, they gave us like this egg, like kind of tart looking thing. It really didn't taste that good, so I wasn't excited about this one, but this one just tastes like a hot egg. I really like it.
We finally got the hang of it and got a bunch of meat, a bunch of mushrooms on there. We were cooking them like one by one, but then he had to change our grill out, so we were like, all right, I'm just gonna throw it all on there. It's a little bit stressful when it's your first time because you're like, I don't know what to do, it's cooking so fast. Oh, these chopsticks are really thin, what's going on? But we finally got the hang of it. So good. My favorite so far is the pork in the like lettuce with like garlic and a little kimchi, a little bit of this sauce and a little bit of this sauce. Wrap it all up together. Gotta take it in one bite, it's really hard to bite. Oh, and the like really thin mushrooms, delicious. I'm just having the best time. I think we're gonna order some more pork. We got this soup, and I haven't tried it yet because I had so much going on with the barbecue. I was the chef. Ooh, this is really good. Ooh, I really like this. It's like very salty, and there's like a lot of stuff in it too. There's like onions, tons of vegetables, tofu looks like. There's a little piece of like octopus. Big fan.
It was the soybean paste stew.
Okay, so we're pretty full, but we had to get the pork belly, and I don't know how it's gonna taste, but the pork was my favorite because it had this really good seasoning on it, and it was like super thick, and the beef was like super thin, so I actually really like the pork better than beef, which is super weird for me. So we'll see how the pork belly compares.
On the menu, the straw pork belly had this ribbon next to it, and no other menu item had that. So I figured like that must be their most popular dish. So guess we're just gonna give it a try. I'm not exactly sure what I should be expecting, but I did look it up. Pork belly is what's used to make bacon, so works for me. We're a little bit late to the self-service game, but just checked it out. Looks like these are like bean sprouts, and there's also maybe some corn in there. Looks pretty interesting, and of course like there's some sort of spice. I believe these are radishes and some sort of pepper that Jenny's gonna try. These last little pieces of pork are like really hard to cook. We've just been letting them sit on the grill for so long, and that's probably because we've been here too long and the coals just got cold. It's gonna take like probably another 10 minutes for them to be ready, but we're just enjoying it, sitting here. I mean, we have the self-service station. We're just like eating the food from there while we wait.
It is time. Honestly, it tastes like I'm eating a big bite of ham, which is what pork is, so it makes sense, but it tastes a lot like the sandwich meat. Honestly, the pork was better than I was expecting. It has a really good flavor to it. I think it's because it's more fatty than the other meats that we got. So I'm a big fan of it. There's also these radishes, which I didn't try too much of, but that was definitely added a lot of flavor to my lettuce wrap that I had. And there was also just like, I like all of the sides here. It's just so fun. You don't only get the meat, you get like 10 different sides, and so you can mix and match them and you can just eat whatever you want. I'm not sure if we were supposed to be using these for the meat or the lettuce, but after like 95% of the meat flipping, we started using this, and it was a lot easier. Trying to see what other people are doing. Anyways, I'm trying to convince Jacob to go get some dessert now. That was so good. Of course we saved some room for dessert, but before we get that, I want to say my favorite. It was definitely the seasoned pork. The like seasoning and like juices on it made it so delicious. But now it's time for some waffles. And we are getting my favorite. Oreo cookie and cream waffle. How could you go wrong? And they were all sold out. Man, the bagels were sold out the other day. Now the waffles. We did see another waffle place though, so we're gonna head over there. It's probably like 10 minutes away. Here we are. Guess we're gonna go see if they're sold out. We got here and they were still selling waffles. They had like apples and strawberries, but we're not messing around here. We're getting the Oreo fresh cream waffle. How's it looking? All right, well, let's see. Oh, Oh my gosh, that's huge.
It's like spilling out on all sides. I gotta be really careful with this. So the outside's like really crispy, but then the part that I really like is has a really soft interior because the everything's just falling on me. It has like the batter is still like just nice and gooey. Instead of trying to eat it like a sandwich, it's much easier to do it this way. I got my waffle, Jenny got her wine, and we got to work out for an hour before the gym closed. So I'd say we had a pretty good day. If you want to check out any of our other Korea videos, they'll be up on the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.